Hi guys, this is Baby Serenity, and today I want to talk about how some of the things that affects a bond with your baby, and some of the things that you can maybe do to get the bond back. So I know I mentioned a couple times in a few videos that I wasn't as bonded with my baby Serenity as I used to be, which is very crazy because I was really crazy about this baby for a very long time. And she is Mickey by Marita Winters, and she was reborn by Marlin Sweet Dreams Nursery. But here's some of the things that I found, in my time of collecting that I've had bonding issues. And I'm just speaking in general over babies that I've collected for some time. Either the number one thing for me has been waiting. If they are not weighted properly, I will not bond with them at all, no matter how pretty they are, how I love their hair, their eyes, their sculpt. If they're not weighted correctly, for me, that's a bonding issue. I have to take them apart and put them together. And I used to be one of those people like, I can't never do that. What if I can't get them back? I had to learn because there were babies that I absolutely loved that I just couldn't take. The way they were weighted. So sometime if you have them re-weighted and make them feel more realistic, more baby-like. I like mine floppy and cuddly. Like I could pick her up any kind of way and she just falls like a regular baby. And like I was bringing her up the stairs and she was just like curled into like a little ball around my arm, and it was just so sweet. So waiting can be an issue. Sometime you need to find a style that works for them as far as like clothing. Like sometimes the way they're dressed may not be your style, so you may have to put your own, take them out of the clothes that they came with and put them on something that you picked out, and that may help. Sometimes it just takes time, or just, doing their hair, dressing. Sometimes for me, just, doing the whole clothes change, diaper change, doing their hair, it like builds the bonding all over. Another thing that may cause the baby for you not to bond is if it has any defects or flaws. Those things are a little bit more deep. You may have to send it off to be repaired or fixed, or you may have to find a way to cover it up, or, like say if you don't like the hands, buy hand mitts. That works. If you don't like the feet, buy lots of pretty socks. If you don't like the hair, cute hats. There's a lot of ways of getting around things. If the mouth is not how you like, cute pacifiers, So those are some of the things that I've found with bonding. Also, there has been times where you may get the baby as a girl and you bond with it, but not quite. You like it's something just not right. Then in that case, you may want to change it to a boy. And I found that happen with me, and I've bonded like crazy, with my Cameron. Even regardless of the paint job and everything, I bonded with him as a girl when he was, the other way. And I thought he was absolutely beautiful. But when he was repainted and rerooted, it kind of changed his look, and his eyebrows were thicker and stuff, and it just, to me, I saw more of a boy. But as a boy, it's so crazy. Like, I super bonded with him. Like, really bonded with him. So, yeah, it's just different things that work. And if you don't bond with the baby at all. After you've tried everything, give it a few days, and and none of that works, then what you would need to do is probably go ahead and put the baby up for adoption and find another baby, because sometimes you just don't bond, and that's okay, because these are collectible items. We can trade, sell, and do whatever we want with them because they're our babies. So yeah, you could do that. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. I think I have the flu or something, and I just had to cough. Anyway, but yeah, sometimes you just have to go ahead and let it go. But I found for me, like, I got baby Serenity dressed this morning, and got her all together, and it's just a bonding. It's like I slowly start to reconnect with her as I do that. And so yeah, for me, sometimes I'll lose a bond with something if a situation is surrounding that particular baby doll or something like that. It's almost like it's just like a bad aura comes on it or something. I don't know. It's weird. That's one weird thing about me. And I was told once by one of my friends that I am too connected to my dolls. So, but that's just me. I know that I'm like that. I've like I said before, I've been collecting dolls since I can remember, and I always name them, and I've always played with them, and I've always been very particular about them, and I always loved to trust them and play in their hair. And as a kid, I used to have a bed full of dolls and stuff. So I'm just grown and still doing it. But anyway, like baby Journey, when I first got her, I kind of bonded with her, but then it wasn't like I expected right off. And so I thought, oh, her size, because in my mind, I know that she was going to be a big baby, and I know I was taking a risk, but I was so excited that she was a big baby with open eyes, because I had a big baby, and he had closed eyes. And I'm real funny about open eye babies anyway, so it's real hard. I don't just instantly bond with open eye babies like I do closed eye babies. But I don't know, it was just weird. But as I start to play with her and get her in different lightings, and get her in different lightings, and do her hair different. And well, I liked the way her hair was when she first came, but I'm just saying, like, it's just changing her clothes out, finding something that I liked her in. I put her in a sleeper, and voila, I was like, oh my gosh, okay, now she's baby for me. So, and I think our bond is better than ever before. Like, it's super strong. Like, she is like my new, I gotta see this baby as soon as I get home. I gotta, interact with her every day. She's just like my real baby. And when I gave her first bath, that was really like a bonding thing for me. And like when the last time I did her rinse off, I didn't record it and everything, and I recorded afterwards. I like to do that off camera because I like to be able to take my time and really be slow about it if I want to, and really just kind of be caught in the moment as if I have a real baby right there. And if people that's not in the hobby, they don't understand that part of it, but people that's in the community, I think you understand that we know that they're dolls, but we do bond with them like as if they're real. It's, I don't know, it's like, I don't know how to explain it other than the fact that if you're not into it, you're not. And if you are, you are. And everybody, collect for different reasons. And some people don't go that far as into, rocking the babies and holding them. Some people just collect just to look at them, just to pose them, sit them, and then that's it, do a video here or there and done. And that's cool, but for me, I love the baby stage, and I love when my kids were younger, I love dressing them and shopping for them. And when they got older, I had other people that that had babies I would love to shop for. It was so bad to my ex-husband used to say, this was before I got the dolls and everything, of course. We go in the store and I'll instantly look at the baby aisle, and he's like, we don't have any babies. Because, he would get upset about me always spending money on people's babies. And he's like, we don't have any babies. Why are you going over there? And I just love shopping for babies. And thing is that I'm an only child that my mom has. I did have a baby sister, but she passed away at 17 months old. And but my father had 4 other girls, and they have kids and stuff, but we wasn't raised together. Well, one of us were raised kind of together or whatever, but they have kids and stuff. And I used to buy for them and stuff. But when sometimes things happen, and it's just like, what? When I found this hobby, I was like, what? I don't have to deal with any, drama or anything, and I could just buy for my babies. And that's what I do. And then occasionally you guys will hear me say that I packed up some of their clothes and stuff, and I'll, give it to a real baby that I know, a teenage mom. And I do that from time to time when it's stuff that either they haven't really wore it. It has to be new condition or really nice for me to give it to the real baby, though. But I will give it to that baby, and that makes me feel good about the fact that I'll go through so many clothes. Because after you see your babies with something on so many times, you don't want to see them with it on anymore. But now I'm not buying as many clothes. What I'm doing now is I'm kind of cycling my clothes or recycling my clothes. I'm putting it on this outfit. Who used to wear this? Peyton and Paris used to wear it. I think Peyton wore it. I think Paris might not have wore it yet. But I'll just keep, she'll wear it. Journey will wear it. Paris will wear it. I don't think Yasmin will be able to fit it. But all the babies will wear it before I decide it's done. That keeps me from buying a lot more clothes, because right now I'm trying to spend as less as I can on my hobby. I am trying to, that is why I've, been trying to sell a few babies. And I only have one on eBay, which is Carter, and I changed his gender to a girl to see if people would like him more as a girl than a boy. And then I sold Dream Me. And I'm just trying to downsize my collection in a way, but then I'm trying to also put back some of the money that I've spent in my hobby, and I don't need 1,000 babies in here. So I want them to be able to be comfortable in their own spaces, not on top of each other. So I'm kind of it's a hard choice to downsize, because it's hard to pick who goes and who stays. And I have certain babies that I know are forever babies, because I've thought about selling them and just couldn't, and I've had them for the longest, like Paris, Mia Moore. You guys don't see her that much, but she's like my forever baby. Like, I love her, love her, love her. And Yasmin, I love Yasmin. I thought about selling Yasmin, but I can't sell Yasmin either. But yeah, I will slowly eventually cut back. And then this year, I've told myself, since I didn't want to be unrealistic and say, oh, I'm not going to buy any babies in 2015, because I know that would be a lie. I've said I'm going to do 2 babies max. So I have to be very, very picky on which babies I select. And I kind of know one of them of which I'm looking for and that I really, really want. And then the other is, I don't know. But I'm not going to talk about it. I'll just, when I find it, I found it. I also is one of the reasons I was considering like still going to the doll show, because I can see some of these people work in person and maybe buy my final baby, because that'll be summer, and it'll be cool to be able to, see. Even if I don't buy it at the doll show, I know what the artist's work look like in person. And I was thinking that's a great idea. But then I've been kind of iffy about the doll show. Like, because I don't know if some of my favorite artists are going to be there. And then, I don't know. But I really just like seeing the other mommies and stuff like that. So, I don't know. A dolly hookup would be much better than the doll show to me, in a way, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. And this was supposed to be about bonding, and I've went into all kinds of stuff now. But you guys are pretty used to it. So, yeah, but these are my girls. I think, these are my only open eye girls. Journey and Baby Serenity. Oh, and one of my Facebook friends had called Journey Faith. And I thought that was really a cute name for her as a middle name. And I know it sounds like 2 first names, but Journey Faith sounds really good because I got Serenity, I got Angel, and I hate that I don't have my Dreamy anymore. That was kind of bittersweet, but the new mom is over elated with her. And I really wanted a Stephanie baby to stay in my collection like forever. I love the way she did her eyes and stuff. I just wish, I think I kind of wanted to, I think I will probably, I don't know. I'm sure in the future, we'll end up with another Steph baby. Probably. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. But, so it wasn't nothing that she wasn't beautiful or I didn't absolutely love her, because I did. But I had to make some hard choices. And, that was the choice I made. And like Kendall, still like up in the air with him, but, I really love his little sweet, serene, sleeping little face. And he's good size and fun to dress. So I don't know. So I right now just said, you know what? I need to keep him. So yeah. And I like to keep every baby that have a story behind it. And the best part about it is that even the babies that I let go, I was able to experience the artist's work and the interaction with them, and I can, when people ask me, how's this artist and how's that artist, I can say from experience, and I can say that, I had a wonderful experience with Stephanie, with purchasing Dreamy, and I was really in love with her. I think over time, as much as I loved her and thought she had the sweetest little face, I think I kind of wish I had gotten a little bigger baby from her. So I think that, not a real big baby, but it just maybe just, I don't know, maybe I'll try another sculpt another time. So we never know. I don't know how it'll work, but the only reason I'm talking about that in this video is because a lot of people have been questioning me of why her. So that is that, and talk to you guys later, and I hope you guys enjoyed this long video. And like I said, I'll try not to do as many long videos. I know some of you guys like them, but some of you guys don't, so I try to please as many people as I can. So talk to you guys later. Bye bye.